Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Harrods 12 Days of Fragrance Advent Calendar for 2025. This is the box. They've changed the packaging this year, so it's more of a tan gold colour. And yeah, so there's 12 fragrances inside and there's a lot more full-size fragrances compared to last year. And the price has gone up. So this year it was £215. But the value of the fragrances is well over £1,000, so I do think it's worth it and you do get value for money. I'm going to start with day one. Day one, we have this fragrance here and it comes in a beautiful packaging. If I open up the box, you can see it has this really beautiful artwork inside, and I really like the orange and the blue contrast. This fragrance is called Sand and Skin and this is a 30ml bottle. I'll just read some of the top notes to you. So it says woody, vanilla, amber, powdery, warm, spicy and sweet. It definitely is a woody fragrance, but it's not really that strong. I think it's quite mild and really nicely balanced. It's good for every day. It's a unisex fragrance, so really wearable for everybody. This one is definitely one of my favorite fragrances in this calendar. Then for day two, we have this fragrance here and it's by Marc Antoine Barrois, I think. I'm probably going to butcher all these names. I do apologize in advance. I'll write them all in the description and I'll try and put it on the caption for you as well. This is only a 10ml bottle. It's a really nice fragrance, but I would say it leans very masculine in my opinion. The notes are warm, spicy, leather, wood and oud and musk. And you do get the woody oud definitely coming through in this fragrance. I'll probably just gift this one to someone, but I really do like this fragrance and it was a nice discovery. For day three, we have a fragrance by Thameen, and this is the second Thameen fragrance that I've gotten, and this one is Riviere, and it's a 50ml bottle. The notes for this one are leather, saffron, black pepper, Turkish rose, and it says here woody, and it's a unisex fragrance, but I do think it leans a bit more masculine. But I could see myself wearing this one in the autumn winter. It's a nice warm fragrance and yeah, definitely really like this one as well. I don't prefer it to the Peregrina that I had last year. That one I think is more my favorite, but this one is still nice and yeah, really good solid fragrance. For day four, we have this fragrance here by Roja and it's Isola Verde, and this fragrance is 10ml and it's definitely not one of my favorites in the calendar. I did love the Roja one from last year, Millésime, and I finished that one straight away, but this one I don't like the sort of greeny smell. Like, it's good for summertime, I do appreciate that, but the citrus comes through initially and it has like a fresh floral scent, but it has this weird dry down smell that I don't like. And this is like one of my least favorites. For day five, we have this fragrance here. And this one is a truly special scent. And it's by Fragrance de Bois. It's called Rude Oud and it's Harrods exclusive. And I love this fragrance. It's a full size 50ml bottle. When I first smelt it, I didn't really like it. But on the second and third day, I really started appreciating this smell more and more. And I've worn it to work a few times. I thought that it'd be really strong, but it's actually really wearable oud. So the notes are fruity, raspberry, saffron, it's got leather, rose, it's got oud and amber. You definitely do get that raspberry fruitiness coming through with the oud. This is a really nice fragrance to wear in the winter time and for special occasions. And I actually really love this. And just this, the value of this one is worth the whole calendar. So it's definitely worth it. For day six, we have this fragrance here and it's another mini and it's by BDK. And it's called Gris Charnel. So this fragrance is another unisex one and the notes are, it says here cardamom, iris, black tea, and it says sandalwood and tonka bean. This fragrance is one that I was really interested to try. It does get a lot of hype on the internet, but for me it was really average and I wouldn't say it's a good evening fragrance. It's pretty much, I would say, more daytime. You do get a strong iris smell coming through on this one, and yeah, this one was okay. For day seven, we have this fragrance here. I'll just bring it closer and it's by Tiziana Terenzi and it's Harrods exclusive. I really like this fragrance. They included one Tiziana Terenzi one last year, which I really liked, and I can honestly say this one is truly better. It's a full-size bottle again, and it's 50 mils. The notes are woody, aromatic, amber, floral and sweet. I would say the top notes that I'm getting is the sweetness and the floral, and it's just a really nice, wearable, everyday fragrance. I think they say it's unisex, but for me it does lean a bit more feminine, and this is one of the standout fragrances in the calendar for me. For day 8 we have this fragrance here, and it's Nishane Hacivat, I think it's called. It's a 15ml bottle. The notes are pineapple, grapefruit, bergamot, patchouli, jasmine, oak musk, and it has woody notes. So this fragrance, you do get the fruity notes, like slightly woody. I can see why people like it. I was expecting a lot more from this fragrance, to be honest. I have seen a lot of good reviews, but it was a bit of a letdown, if I'm being honest, and it's not one of my favorite ones. For day 9 we have this fragrance here by Malone, and it's called Myrrh and Tonka, and this is a really nice fragrance for autumn winter, and it's a full size 50ml bottle. This one has a lot of warm notes, so you've got leather, myrrh, tonka bean, vanilla and almond, and it does have like that cozy autumnal feel, and it's a really nice fragrance, and I can see myself wearing this one a lot in the autumn and winter. For day 10 we have this fragrance by Creed, and it's a mini 10ml bottle, and it's called Millésime 1849. This one is my least favorite fragrance out all of them. The notes are fresh, spicy, woody, white floral, citrus, definitely very floral fragrance, and it's a masculine scent, but this one is one that I liked the least out of all of them. It has this like strange old-fashioned smell that I did not like. Moving on to day 11 we have a fragrance by Perfumes the Mali, and it's called Valaya, and this is the fragrance that I wanted the most out of all of them. I really like all of their perfumes. Oriana last year was really nice, but this is the one that I really wanted to get my hands on, and I'm so glad they included it in this calendar, and it's a 30ml bottle. This one is definitely a feminine fragrance. It says here that it's a floral scent. It's got musk, citrus, white florals, powdery and sweet. You definitely do get that powderiness and the sweetness, but the most notes that I get from this are the white florals, and it's just a really nice light fragrance. I would say it's good for spring, summer, but you can wear it all year round. It's a good fragrance for work, and it's just like a mild, clean floral scent that I really like, and this is one of the standout fragrances in this calendar for me. And then last but by no means least, we've got day 12, and this is the fragrance, and it's by Nihilo, and it's Brompton Immortals. This is a really beautiful scent, and I really like it. It's a good unisex fragrance. So it says here that it's warm, spicy, vanilla, amber, saffron, and this is another 50ml bottle, and the retail of this one, I looked it up last night, and it was £245 for the same size, and the calendar only costs £215, so you're making a massive saving, and this is a really nice fragrance. But I wouldn't say it's good for every day. I would say this one's better for special occasions. Like my brother was asking me to give him this one because it's a really beautiful scent, and I'm gonna hang on to it because I'm not gonna give this one away. It's so nice. It's gonna be good for special occasions and evenings, and it's gonna be good for the colder weather, and this is one of my top 3. So that was just a quick review of the perfumes in the Harrods Advent Calendar. It definitely wasn't easy to get my hands on it again this year. It's always difficult, but when you do manage to get it, it's incredible value for money and well worth the hype. There's some really lovely fragrances inside, and some niche brands I've never heard of before, and love discovery, and that's why I think Harrods do the best fragrance calendar on the market, and I highly recommend it. And if you haven't managed to pick one up for yourself this year, I think you've got another chance. They normally do launch it closer to Christmas in stores, so keep an eye out for that. And if you want to see more content like this from me, like and subscribe, and until next time, take care, bye.